Hello, my name is Mark Gibbons. I'm the organiser and facilitator at Coventry Men's Shed. Hi, welcome to Coventry Men's Shed. At Coventry Men's Shed we work with men who are suffering from mental health issues. Some of the guys that we work with have recovery issues. We work with guys that are socially isolated, but generally we'll work with any blokes over the age of 30 onwards. We run groups around art and craft. We run a maker session where we have guys come in. A lot of the guys build plastic model kits. We also have run workshops around food, cooking over the years. We've done electronics, woodwork. We're open to try anything if we can facilitate it with the space that we have provided. Coventry Men's Shed has been running now for roughly about 7 years, going into 8 years. We originally set out doing cookery, which we successfully ran a few projects over about 3-4 years involving cookery, and then we saw the opportunity to move on and do more around creative stuff with the arts, which has been very successful. The guys have turned out some amazing works. Some of the guys that have come along who say they can't paint actually turn out some very, very impressive pieces of work. I've been quite surprised actually. You know, a number of the guys just say, oh, I can't paint, I can't do this, I can't do it, you know. But then when we just say, just do how you know, put on how you feel on paper. You know, it doesn't have to, you know, represent anything. It's just your interpretation of whatever you're painting. You know, be it, you know, red boxes and blue boxes and green boxes and pink boxes, whatever. Yeah, it's your creative ability to you know, to create something, which it works. You know, some of the stuff, like I say, has been phenomenal.
Hello, I'm Ashley and I'm the art coordinator at the Men's Shed. The projects we've been doing for the last few months have involved everything from puppet making to lino cutting through to portrait painting. This time around we really wanted to do something a bit different with the guys, and we kind of wanted to get them into a kind of atmosphere where they could express themselves. So whilst there was a set sort of format, as in we're going to do portraits, we didn't stipulate what kind of portraits they would have to do. They could choose any style that they felt would be right for them. So some went for more kind of an abstract style, some went for more kind of sort of realistic style, but all of them come up with something completely different, which was fantastic to see and watch. And that's kind of been the theme through this set of projects we've been doing. Even though there's an idea at the beginning about what we would like the guys to get involved with, we give them enough freedom to sort of run with it and express themselves with it. So we've got this fantastic puppet show coming up, and the puppets the guys have made are all incredibly different. No two are the same, and that's possible because I think we've allowed to give them that freedom to express themselves and to do things. It's the same with the paper cuts, lino cuts, etc.
Over the last few years, we've run a project as part of Coventry Men's Shed called the Crafty Blokes. And what we tend to do at the end of each funding programme that we've facilitated for the Crafty Blokes is we'll finish on a high note with something big and creative that's been created by all the guys that have come along to the sessions. Previously we did a massive sign for the Rose Community Centre, which is where we operate from. And then what we're looking at for the project that we're working on at the moment, which is around the prevention of male suicides. We're running a project called the Crafty Blokes and the Art of Wellbeing. Some of the guys, when they come along to the sessions, they're quite reserved. They have anxiety issues. A lot of their anxiety issues revolve around their confidence. So we strive to engage the guys as much as we can within the running of the projects. This way we feel that it then reinforces their confidence, and once their confidence level builds up, their anxiety levels go down, and they seem to be able to cope a lot more when they have more control of their own life. This is another project that we've been working on for the Frederick Lanchester Interactive Archive. It's a replica of a monoplane project of Frederick Lanchester's from 1909. It's taken a bit of time to get to this level, but with the advent of the lockdown, it's to get round to finishing the plane, or almost finishing the plane, I should say. We've got a little bit more to do, but hopefully in the next few months she'll be up and flying. I doubt it, but